Okay, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Holy Saint Night here, and this is a match between me playing as the Blood Knights with Land Speeder Mark of Deathwatch team, John Orion Blind Grenade, and Terminators Focused Shot of the Devastators, going up against, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Jiwa, somehow. Okay, doubles Slaga, doubles Dreadsin, he goes against Orcs. Also, let me tell you some now. Gorkanat, the presence, Gorgoth, the presence, and Beauty Gorkanat and Morkonat with the presences, doctrines. He went for a heavy, now a healing scrap, long range rocket, and electric shield. Alright. He's building his low. What's that? That's the boy's hat. So I was capturing this, built this, and here moving. What's that? A servitor? Yeah, got triple servitor, double assault squad.
We've captured a point.
You don't want to get caught into slaggers early on. You lose your worker. Also, Overwatch is very useful because it can one-shot the enemy worker. The enemy worker, the Gretchen, whatever it is, even the Eldar, who's got a shield, gets one-shotted if the Overwatch hits it when you initialize it. This worker is dead, he can't escape. He took this. Triple slugger for him, pretty strong build early on, and a wag tower. Oh, that's a pile of guns. My fault. So meanwhile, I wasn't letting him cap it. But he's got boys on the field to kick me out, so just building his power. Okay, he was going for upgrades on his armor. Meanwhile, what is dropped both of my assault mines at this area. Definitely should have jumped with the other assault squad. I definitely should have. This was kind of the way. So double assault marine attacking his power generator. Okay, he's coming with the boys here. He's planning to deny me this. He's coming to defend this point. He took it, I moved back because I didn't know what was coming for me. I didn't want to lose that worker also. Okay, meanwhile he's gonna come to defend even with this squad, and he's gonna lose. Okay, he came with one squad at a time, which means he wanted to delay me from capturing it, from killing it. That's why he rushed out. And he's now building shooters. Now this standard paid off. I built here a listening post. I didn't want to lose it that easy. So I was making now scouts, regular scouts, not snipers. So this is gonna go down. He's building his shooter. Alright, he's making the upgrades for the infantry. Yeah, that's why he went for early power first. As soon as he gets the upgrades going, that's really... He doesn't have a lot of farms, so it would be better if he just went for... Here is my Deathwatch team. I want to check if there is anything here. That's a fully saturated point. Resource-wise, I'm doing great. I mean, having 1,000 resources isn't much, but... it's just a squad. And I also made a tactical marine, which came here to kill this Gretchen, if it was still up here, and I want to take it also. Meanwhile, I was upgrading, building resources, spreading over the map. At this point, he came again to recap it. I didn't care though, I was heading for this generator. He didn't build any listening post early on to secure. If he has to build listening post early on. If he doesn't, I get them pretty good.
What do we do without that resource point?
So both we are at around 1,000. No, he's just got a lot of power. And I was coming for this. Went for the flamer because I didn't know what I would fight against. Besides, I can say it later on.
Preparing heavy bolter devastators for deployment.
Though since I have killed his army, it would have been better if I went for a rocket launcher. But here come again. A flamer is very useful. It helps kill the enemy troops much faster.
Awaiting orders. Heavy bolter team deployed. A listening post is active.
Okay, this assault squad is taking losses. At this point he lost his entire arm again. I was going to change the angle.
Marine squad deployed.
Hit the boys that are outside of the cover. This is gonna go down now.
Will you call forth our elite warriors, Commander? A
And here it is.
generator is ready. We've completed a requisition
Here is Jonah, here is a heavy bolter devastator. I built here the doctrine, I built them at close, I didn't want, so I don't get to lose them if they're spread around the map. After I had many games, I realized that it's not very cost efficient to build the first building forward, though I can proxy it, but it's better if I just build the first base close to my base, and then the first installation next to my base, as I did here and here, and then I started to build some proxies after I made up the listening posts and secured the area. Here another listening post. I said okay, now it's time to go for another building. Besides, I took out both shield generators. Okay, what is his army? Nothing. Okay, he was just threatening me. Yeah, he was threatening me with a whack so I don't attack him, because I forgot to check at this spot. I should have, but after taking out this shield generator, I said okay, let's not overextend, because overextension has killed me a lot of times. I got the majority of the map. He's got this and this. I got this, secure this, secure, he's good. I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I do want these relic resources as soon as possible. And since I went to that very well at this time, taking out the early shield generator, I said okay, it's time to deny this here, it's time to went for the shield generators. Besides, I got resources. It cost, how much this cost? 45, okay, I can build this and this pretty soon. Here he came. It paid off the flamer, definitely. Here comes Gorguts. Okay, you don't want to fight Gorguts, it's look how tough he is. He's getting flamed by double flamer. I should have thrown a stun grenade. Definitely I should have. Look how tough is Gorguts, even in melee. Yeah, I lost both of my assault squads. Yeah, both of my, even if I didn't realize they were gonna die, else I would have pulled them out much sooner, but I didn't realize that, so... these guys didn't have, they were recharging the stun grenade, that's why.
Tactical Marine squad deployed.
It's very hard to take out Gorguts. Another tactical squad. Now, meanwhile, I was building the elite point pretty soon. pushing him back, denying this as well. Yeah, here come the elite generators. The relic generators, yeah, the elite ones, that's how they're called. He was trying to replenish his losses. It didn't go as he was planning. Another Daka hat now. It didn't go as he was planning to go. And he's got his base deep inside his stronghold, so I pulled back the Deathwatch team. In order to keep it safe, he was planning, I guess by now, to have taken the rest, at least some half of the map. He didn't work out, so he got completely slaughtered, and he had a very strong early on army. 3 Sluggas and 2 Shooters are very strong early on Orc army, when the Space Marine got next to nothing. Meanwhile, I was coming now to check this. I thought he would have noted this, but I said, okay, let's try it. Let's go check it out. You never know if you know it. So I brought the scouts here to check the area. If you check on my vision, this is a very good vision to have. And this scout here also providing vision if something is coming this way. So, okay, he was... well, he's a bit far away from the WAG. Oh. Heavy bolters are shooting up. Hitting all the blob. These are gonna go down. Yeah, he's a bit far away from the WAG, but I guess that was a trick. So I don't know where he's on the map. I should have thrown the straight up line, not around him. Yeah, I suffered a lot of damage. But meanwhile did tons of damage to his orc boys. He are jumping. Flamer hitting him. I brought the other flamer. He can't get away from this. Zone is very fragile. At least he paid off with his damage. At least he paid off with his damage. Now Gorgoth is gonna try to escape. Yeah, he's not getting away from this. A heavy bolter, a flamer, and a Zal squad hitting him. And here is the... He's getting heavily suppressed. Now he's gonna move like Dawn of War 2 or something, where he's got 3 exclamation marks. That's heavy suppression, which slows him just like Dawn of War 2, but it's not that the entire army gets slowed with... now I went for a missile launcher that I killed the enemy army for good. Here building some more. He was... okay, he realized now he needs to mass melee if he wants to have any chance to get me, because if he ties my squads are ranged, so if he ties them up in melee, apart from the assault marines, he can kill them. Okay. Meanwhile I secure the entire map except this one.
Stronghold upgrade to tier 2. Heavy bolter team deployed.
Resource-wise I'm doing good. This is just fine resources. Just one vehicle, this power, and this is just one squad. It's nothing much.
Snipers
It's not StarCraft where you just throw away your resources all the time. Meanwhile he got a lot of power, but okay, that's his second WAG tower now. He realized he should have been building them in order to make some looters, I think. But in any case, if he thought by now he would have a lot of map, that's why he didn't build them by now. And it was just delaying. And now I saw him, of course, where he was heading at, bringing the army here, spreading my troops. Here comes the fight, battle. Dropping the standard. This is they're getting suppressed heavily. This guy's jump, brings and Terminators ready to go, since I built both relic resources. These guys are good. Yeah, all his army I guess died again. Yeah, most of his army died again. And here is another threat, Wag. Yeah, he was threatening me with this Wag, these Wags. Meanwhile, I built the power sword upgrade and the improved suppression upgrade. And then I went for upgrades for the vehicles. Though I should have gone for the infantry upgrades. By now, since I have killed most of his army, he won't be fighting a blob. Oh my god, the shield left. Yeah, the shield left since I got out of this. Okay, one squad absorbed damage. Meanwhile, I'm bringing all my troops all over this zone, and here is what's going on here. Okay, he's guarding this now, but I have killed him so many times. I was not rushing in because hearing this shows danger. I didn't know what the orc had. I should have made the land speeder for sure by now, but I expected a lot of rocket lancers. And another wag tower. Okay, so he gets to wag me all the time, and this is also reinforced sometimes if Gorguts is in. So I didn't know what I was fighting, so I said okay, let's pull back a little bit.
Upgrade is done. Fire tower standing. Rounding up a new knob squad.
Okay, he went for knobs. How much this guy's cost? 200 power, 250. Okay, so this is where his power went. Okay, I came to attack his power core. I said, let's not leave the orc, give the orc too much space. Okay, getting charged is pretty slow. There he... Okay, he was planning to flank me, even if he doesn't get the wag. Hold on, didn't he give the wag to the knobs? There we are. Okay. I'll spread the flames. Gorguts is gonna get hit hard by the Terminator's power fist. I brought Jonah here is... I didn't know what was there, I just saw him and said okay, I don't know what am I fighting against, so let's... I thought it was more than one looter. Just disrupting him. The knobs, they are gonna go down, now that they got caught by the nuke. No, that was it, and if I had also the standard, it gets more of these small blasts. And I said, okay, this time he lost, okay, now he lost all. I said, let's go get the power core, since I destroyed his army so many times. Meanwhile, I was building a Predator tank. Yeah, I was building this also here, kept moving inside.
Doctrine chapel completed.
Build a Doctrine Chapel to reinforce, and at this point the match ended. So this is it, a great victory for the Emperor and Sanguinius. I even built some last cannon devastators. I didn't know, I expected some hidden. Maybe once I saw the knobs, I said, okay, this guy may come for some rocket lancer and kill my shield generators really fast, but this didn't happen. So thanks for watching, guys. Be well and see you in the next cast.